Hey everyone, I'm Hudson Wild, and today we're out here in a snowy wilderness. I'm going to be teaching you guys a little bit about layering up in the cold. You guys are watching Trail Hacks. I've been up here in the snowy wilderness for a little over 2 weeks now, learning a lot about the cold weather, the snow, hiking around, seeing some amazing mountain views, and I've learned quite a bit about how to work in the snow in the cold environment. So I can't wait to talk to you guys a little bit about the importance of layering up. Layering up and having the correct cold weather gear can really mean the difference between life and death. It's so easy to get hypothermia, so staying warm is vital to hiking out in the snow. So I'm going to walk you guys through a little bit of what I'm wearing right now. Let's start with my boots and then go up. These boots are insulated boots. They're waterproof and they go about halfway up my leg. They've been keeping my feet warm, keeping the snow from getting down into my socks. They've been great. So it's really important to have good snow boots for plugging around in the snow. And then second, underneath my boots, I have wool socks. It's so important to keep your toes and your feet warm when you're out in the snow. So I have my socks on, then underneath my snow pants, I have long johns, or like long underwear, and they're thermal, so they keep my legs nice and warm. Over my thermal underwear, my long johns, I have these snow pants. These things are great. They're waterproof, so I can sit in the snow right now. I don't even feel it. I'm staying nice and dry. The snow, once it melts, the water can't get inside. So let's check out what I'm wearing on top. Lots of layers here, lots to unzip. All right, so this is my base layer. It's a nice wool base layer. Man, it keeps me warm, but it's also very breathable. Over that, it's super important to have your secondary layer. And this can be, it can be a fleece, or what I have right now is a down layer. So your second layer is super important to have on. It just keeps the base layer nice and warm, keeps you nice and dry. And then your final layer is called the shell. And this is a giant ski jacket. And so it prevents the wind from getting through. It keeps me super toasty. So I have all these layers on, and then I also have my gloves, which keep my hands warm. These are vital. Man, if your toes or hands get cold, man, it's really hard to warm up. So I have my gloves and then my beanie. And 20% of the heat comes out through your head. So having a beanie on keeps me nice and toasty. It's actually essential because my ears get cold really easily. So there you have it. I have all these layers on, and it's for the purpose of keeping me nice and warm. So as I'm walking, I've actually just heated up quite a bit. My base layers keep me warm. My other two layers are actually just excess. I'm heating up, I'm starting to sweat. And the danger of sweating when you're out in the cold is that once you stop, that sweat is moist. It's gonna really cool you down, and all of a sudden you're gonna be freezing. So, trail hack, what you do is when you start to sweat on the trail, all you have to do is unzip a layer. Now I'm ready to keep going. I'm actually cooling down and feeling good. What you don't want to do is cause a sweat. And so sometimes you even have to take off like that, let your shoulders kind of be revealed, and oh, it actually feels really good right now. I'm cooling down. If you're really hot and you can't cool down, take your beanie off. Again, 20% of your body heat will come through your head. So as soon as you take your beanie off, all of a sudden, you cool down right away, you're good to go. Again, what you don't want to happen is to start to sweat, because then that sweat is going to make all my layers moist and wet. And so I'm going to be hiking, I'm going to be feeling hot but feeling fine. As soon as I stop to take a break or set up camp, all of a sudden my body isn't creating all that heat, it's not staying warm. And so the sweat caused me to instantly cool down. And all of a sudden I'm too cold, I'm getting hypothermia. Well, you don't want that to happen. So zip down layer by layer until you feel nice and comfortable on the trail, and then keep walking. And as soon as you stop, I've had my breather right now. I'm actually starting to get a little bit chilly. All you have to do is cover back up again. Zip up one layer, zip up the second layer if you're cold, you stay warm. And so it's a constant battle to just regulate your body temperature. If you're getting hot, zip down, pull off a layer. If you're starting to get cold, zip that layer right back up. Stay warm, but don't overheat. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video and learned a little bit, like or subscribe below. And if you're interested in Trail Life USA and how to become a member or part of a troop, go to traillifeusa.com. And if you're interested in the Wild Brothers, myself and my brothers, and more of our adventures, go to wildbrothersproductions.com.